Sakandi kunya A.CHIK KOBOR chakswa KOBOR ang parakat naskang badal ni katabi chongrang. Tura au roster system ni gaman CM NGO rang baksa to bermanga. FKJGP ROID NGO rang roster system ni gaman talaton chung neka. Mekarang chunga gata wagijani chi. Bijolina jatring na ngani ong enga AT Mondol our minister agana. Jolto chugumukpa KOBOR ang ko parakat na. Adoknis kodong minister pa Conrad kesang roster system ni gaman ketam June hazagani hortam tarik soniba salo tura sargi tau so dintang NGO rang aro dalga parang baksa to mechan chirmang ha ya to manio adoknis kodong minister pa Conrad kesang roster system ni gaman to manio talatio non to manio pa koraga parang chungne ka ha.
Today's meeting was attended by our cabinet colleagues from Shillong and the Chief Secretary and other officials were also present, and approximately 18 different groups, NGOs, unions were invited and they attended the program, attended the meeting. And in this meeting, the objective was mainly to give a detailed presentation on the roster system and how it will work. And after seeing the presentation, there were many queries, many questions which we had clarified, and most of the members have understood and are quite comfortable and convinced, and we are hopeful that in the next 2 to 3 days time after we go back to Shillong, that formally will be able to take the decision in the cabinet to move things forward on the implementation of the roster. During the discussion, there were also some members who had raised issue about the reservation policy. They had also raised questions about the committees that have been set up, and we expressed and explained to them that in a democracy, it is important for a government to give ample space for people to express their concerns and their opinions. And hence in the all-party committee meeting, a suggestion had come from all political parties that since the informations are very, very large in nature, are very complex in nature, and require expertise, all the committee members had recommended that an expert committee be formed. And based on the suggestions given by the all-party committee, the government had agreed on putting up a committee of experts. The process of setting that up will start very soon. We will be taking up the matter in the cabinet. And once this committee is set up, this committee has been or will be asked to consult and meet as many stakeholders as possible, make visits to different areas, take the opinions of people, go into the background of the entire reservation policy, not just at the state level but even at the national level, and all the cases that have been gone into when it comes to reservation policy. So a detailed exercise will be conducted, and based on that, the mandate of this committee will be to finally submit the report to the government, and based on that, the government will then decide on how to move forward. So some had raised concerns, so we clarified that this committee is not a decision-making committee. It is a committee that is meant to study and go into details and give their expert opinion on the matter, and only then will the government accordingly decide on how to move forward. So this clarification also was made, discussed in for a short time, but most of the discussion was revolved around the roster system, and we gave a detailed presentation on it, and most of the members are satisfied. And once we are able to officially take the decision next week in the cabinet, details of the roster and all the presentations that were given will also be shared with the public so that people can understand what it really means. So those were the discussions that we did.
Durasarki Tauso Jun Gutam Hazagani Hutam Sony Salop Rosa System Gaman Chanchiramanio Adini and Jirangba Bakur Angpaha Toma Machota Jamano Adini Dulgapa Saksa Koborna Andaki Aganha Ya Tomanio Chinga Snanangani Rang Ko Snaha Ar Rosa System Gaman Adognis Koto Minister Pakonred Kesangma Talataniko Nangaha Adini President Ndaki Toma Machota Jamano Koborna Paragataha Dal Topmanio Topma Gamako Nikopi Makangchi, Achikarno Nambatkipa Ongen Ninaka. Skangoni Anching Yako Dakna Nangachim, and Diba da Oba Jaman Chakshanga Unguja, Dao Yako, Namedekis Arka Unga Ungode, Anchingna Bakadak Chakanikon gen, Minor Justice Ko Ungen. Darangba, Garoba Kasiba, Kenurkanirang Ba, Sanagurkanirang Dongjanaba, Donga. Situation ko chinga nigen ndiba ta the pet chinga roster nigman discuss no nasari ba aru yako kna nasari ba aru ya roster ko jarakna gtasa chinga government ko daoba mormolinga ya isuni bidingo ta the pet agana man kujawa ndiba knalo job reservation nigman agano de chinga stand kana nangai gen J status ko chingna onnaha uko maintain kana nangai gen aru chingna onna nangai gen Aru yana jate sikap tangkapa dakrukani ongode dakrukaigen ni aganaha. FKJGP ni dalgapa pritam arengba ya roster system ko namedaki jarkode aru agatode chugumak richasa person support ko on pa ni koborna paragataha yachin equality ko mangen niba paragataha. Adokni Power Minister Abu Tahir Mondal mukharang chunga gata wajaingani gaman jadringani ko aganaha. Mekangche mekarang majaode bijoli watanirang ko komiatna nangnaba donga rirbaing pa agostarang o mai ongen agana mankujainga aniba koborna paragataha.
We are very thankful to Honorable High Court that they have given us a direction also that we can purchase power and pass it on to consumers also. We are happy, but it is not like that we purchase at high rate and tell consumers that you give them a high rate. Because the rate is fixed not by MECL or Power Department, it is fixed by State Regulatory Commission. So we have petitioned them, let us see that if any respite we get or not. To Almighty that load shedding hours will be reduced. Every day we need 6.67 million units of power. We are generating from our own state generating units only 1.5 in average. 2-3 days we just cross or less than even 1 million. So where from the rest comes? Where from it is coming? It is coming from banking and purchasing. We will be not able to tell you or give you the details because the rate fluctuates when you are purchasing. It is in peak hour or it is non-peak hour. Accordingly, rate also fluctuates. So when we will come in the conclusion, then only we will know that how much we spend for power. See, I will tell you like this. You might be thinking in another way. What happened? These are machineries. These machineries sometimes needs full capital overhauling. So we have not done all those things to Leshka. So we thought that we will do one by one like that. 2 units are running, 1 units we are doing some maintenance work. So maybe by August that maintenance work also will be over because these are huge machines. This your turbine is there, then your generating unit is there. In that again coil is there, rotor is there, stator is there. So all fitting requires times. So 2 units are in place, 1 units we are doing the overhauling. Where same thing, we are going for that one. I already gone twice to Leshka. I have gone to Umiam unit 4 where we are doing overhauling to 1 unit which will be completed by this month hopefully. Then we are again in unit 3. There also we are doing one overhauling. That will be going for capital overhauling in 2025 maybe. So till now we are just doing that one. Is that even 1 unit we cannot run for 24/7. Now 2 hours, 3 hours, what is not good.
Yarang sandal ni koborang ni soenggipa rokna tamsoenggipa sakantikon mitela.